Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of the Bat Job, Chapter 2 with Road to the Show with Adrian Ceris. And here we are, warming up over here. Adrian is coming back to where he should be. The Brewers are coming back to where they were last year. Again, slowly, we'll get there. Just, we'll take time. In the meantime, though, we got another package from our agent. Let's see what we got here. And the answer is a diamond bat. How nice. Not that I need the diamond bat per se. I mean, look at my stubs. I don't even need the stubs, really. But it's nice to get nice things. I like nice things. Okay? And now we're going to come over here to our tools. Listen, here's what we're doing right now, first and foremost. Okay? I need speed. Period. And funnily enough, we get ourselves to 97 overall with that speed as well. Cool. Awesome. We're 99 where it counts. Contact, clutch, and power, which is great. Discipline will get to 99 at some point, and that's fine. It's just that, nah, man, these getting caught stealing, I don't like it. I want to get my speed to about 85, then I'll probably stop at that point. And then we'll kind of go from there. Next two series, Cubs and St. Louis NL Central. We're going to face our dudes and try to go ahead and just get our legs up in the division and go from there. But that being the case, let's go Chicago. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have this as well. I should probably do this before I even start the whole series, because I'm going to go to skip it anyway. But here we go. All right, guys. Well, again, as per usual, there are 8 tokens, and let's begin the series. Freddie Peralta is coming back from the beginning where he was kind of iffy, which is nice. I like that. Hopefully, he can continue to get better and back to the ace that he should be. Because, again, he is our ace.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs.
All right. I didn't get a look at the pitcher who's going to be pitching against us today. Is it Ben Brown? No, it's Jordan Wicks. Jordan Wicks, fastball, circle change, sinker. Guy on first base. Okay. He's going to want to throw a low sinker.
If it were an average catcher,
or just, dot a slider. That's cool, too.
But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Fastball for a strike. And it's
okay, you can have both of those pitches.
So comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried.
I mean, in fairness, am I actually comfortable hitting with 2 strikes? Go Wicks. I don't know. Those are just 2 good pitches. Not either one that I want to swing at anyway. So. And that was a great try on trying to paint it. I'll give you that.
The strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
And the dirt.
I wonder if that's my discipline in play right there. That I actually was able to check swing on that pitch. I feel like before I wasn't able to.
Out to center.
That was a ball, but I mean that was close enough. I feel like I had to protect. So
puts it away for the out. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate.
Yeah, man. Like an inside jug off the plate. I had to swing. I felt like.
Back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
How am I against Wicks? Am I good against him or not so much? Shota, I'm not good at all, which is unfortunate. Ben Brown, I'm very good. Not much with home runs though. Wicks, I am good. 3 for 4 coming into this game. Got an out though, so 3 for 5 now. But I'm not bad. So I should probably just keep an eye on where the release is and go from there. Okay, 4 for 6. That was a little weak little piece of whatever, but again, a base hit is a base hit, and now I have even more speed. Plus 6 from last time, so I should be able to steal more bases. Especially with their catcher, I don't think can throw me out anyway.
Went down on strikes his first time through.
Yep, I'm safe.
Pitching for a strike. Safe at second.
Hey Jazz, what's going on, bro? Can I do it again? Maybe.
You know what? I liked it.
Inside move to second, and he's back in on a dive.
Maybe.
Wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
The 0-1.
Am I safe?
Again.
I am safe. Perfect. Okay, 31.
Throws off line, safe at third.
I have to, skip this anyway, but I'm actually interested real quick. No, not him. I want to see me. I can't see me.
Fourth inning
I guess I'm on base. It makes sense. Next appearance.
underway. No.
Sack fly. Nice. Okay.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. And one gone in the fourth as they get the lead off.
Me again. So now I can see it. I want to see how many caught. 8 caught stealings? Dog, that's terrible. Where is it? Stolen base, look at that. Stolen base percentage is ass. Straight ass. That's terrible, dude. That's right. We'll get there again, though. No problem.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Ooh, a perfect single? Thank you very much. Aw. Could have gone to third base.
Runner stops at second.
I mean,
and the
maybe
first
that
two
would have been
reach to
safe.
start the inning. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of a StatCast treatment, singing.
I'm sure it is.
I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be.
Porter Hodge right now. Fastball, sweeper, splitter.
StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Number 21, the next to hit, takes outside.
Will you throw me any pitches? Because I don't think you want to, considering that I'm the best hitter on the team. Nope, it doesn't look like you're throwing any pitches. I'll wait for the first strike.
Those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 outs. And
Yeah.
there's a ball.
3-0 count. I'm assuming he's going to throw another one. So, yeah.
Right through there for a strike.
Yeah.
The green light might be on right there, but maybe not.
The green light should have been on, to be honest. But I don't know. I didn't think he was going to throw me any strikes, so. And I guess he's throwing me 2 straight fastballs. Okay, maybe he does want to try to throw at me.
Look out.
Come on, dude.
It's there, and that's a great play.
That upsets me.
Back here
That
at the
upsets me
friendly
greatly.
confines. Now the
How good is Pete Crow Armstrong in here specifically? Not the best. Look at this. Not good at all, which is unfortunate because in real life, he hits bombs. He does.
number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground
Nope.
to the left.
115 on the line, though. He'll do that.
Fair ball.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Yeah. Do we win the game?
Number 21.
We did win the
managed to
game.
keep
Nice.
The hitting streak alive.
Yes, he
Definitely a
did.
strong
Wasn't just 2
game at
hits,
the
2 hits.
plate,
2
Boog,
for
and it's
4.
safe to say he made
Yes.
it.
Next game. Look at that. Adrian Ceris leads the National League with a
Now it's the
12-11
shortstop,
OPS.
the National
Which,
League
again, funnily
leader
enough,
in
is
runs
still
batted in
less
this
than what
year.
he used to have past 2 years.
Delivers a pitch in for a
Nice
strike
pitch.
at 95. Eflin, more than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2012. That one missed.
I appreciate these sinker baller pitchers who have great accuracy. I
Next
just
ball
don't
is
like hitting
outside.
against them. 2-1 count, though. That first pitch was nice. I would never swing at that pitch, though. I shouldn't. That
Next offering
one,
is fouled back.
I mean, it bent into the middle of the plate. It was middle low. I just missed it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Okay.
1 away.
I actually don't think I'm good against him. Either way. 3 for 7. I was good against him. Then I
With a
struck out.
runner at third.
Tough. And we're winning, which is good. Hopefully we can
Shortstop
continue to
takes the
win.
ball.
Winning is nice.
And that's downstairs.
All right, so
and
2-0 count right
outside.
now, but it's
He's
also down
clearly
at third
trying to
base.
work him away
So here's the
here.
thing.
Both
Last time
pitches
this
off the
happened
plate. If
with
you really
Porter,
want to put the ball in
it was
play,
a
you're
3-0
gonna have to
count, and then
stay
he started
back
just
and drive it to the
piping
opposite field.
fastballs. That one,
Swing and a high fly ball out
It's gonna be
towards
caught.
right field.
yeah, the wind's
He's
blowing
got
in,
it.
and I
Runner
was
tagging
late.
from third.
So either way, I
He's
got the
in on
RBI, so it's
sacrifice
cool.
fly,
It's
and
just
they're
not what
up
I
by
wanted.
3. Also set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee.
All right, Eli Morgan. It's me and you again, sir.
Morgan back to work. And that's
I feel like Eli Morgan is always a guy that I'm hitting against when I need a hit to get my hitting streak.
This isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
On the ground to third.
Man.
Tosses across.
Probably going to have another at bat to get this hit. So,
here's the shortstop at the plate. First offering is foul.
That was a heavy curveball. I'm surprised that it was that.
You want him to go early in the count. That way he's
don't go now. That's fine.
Don't
do it. Don't do it.
Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Squirts away
that was fine.
Bit. Not in time.
Yeah, they would have walked me now, I think, right?
Pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels
I'm going to get walked. Oops. Okay, never mind.
Here and now will force at any base.
I guess no hitting streak for me.
So
or maybe
shortstop.
we get a base load situation where Adrian can another grand slam.
As he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
When you have the bases loaded and the grand slam man is up to bat, what do you think is going to happen, guys? He has 8 in his career so far in his 2 years and change of playing.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
And it's going to stay at 8. God damn it.
Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly.
I'll take the sac fly, I guess. Cool. I
7 now.
think I had 2 sac flies in this game. But damn, man.
Another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on.
Yeah, I don't know. Hitting streak's over, and I'm sad. Oh, well, I guess let's make a new one. Why not? 1192 OPS, looking pretty good. But we're hitting against shorter. So if it was going to be out before, it was probably going to be gone now. I'm 214 against him anyway, so. And now I'm 215, even though I hit a shot. Okay. Ooh, boss challenge, though. Really? Oh, he owns me. That's interesting. That's a new one. I like that, though. So you've seen boss challenges with me who owns other pitchers, and this is the first one that I've seen one where he owns me, and this is what my goal is right now. I'll take it. I like it. All right, 2-0.
Ranking in recent games, and a big reason why. Getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
I shouldn't have swung.
Yeah, the 2-1
definitely shouldn't have swung. That's 4 balls an hour. It's a 2-2 count. What am I doing? As soon as I get praised for being patient, I swing at 2 nonsense pitches.
And downstairs.
Look, man, I just want to get on base. Maybe hit a double. I like my tokens. Could be a home run if it's fair.
Way back there. Out of here.
Hey, that works for me. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
So he goes yard to left. And
I guess it's my revenge. Okay.
It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a
great that one hit the foul pole too. That one just barely stayed fair. Boop, there it is.
So close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Very true. Shouldn't have swung. I didn't swing. It's fine. No problem. The single season home run record holder with 119. That's a lot of home runs. That's 2 years worth in one season.
They tried to get a chase on a slider down and away.
So I was thinking about this. The time that I'm playing this game right now, I believe, if I'm correct, MLB The Show just sent out surveys to those who played a lot of roles to the show.
First and second.
Funnily enough, I didn't get one yet. I don't know if I'm going to get one later or at all. I don't know. There was a month where I didn't play this mode, so that could be part of it. Who knows? But the point is, server's out for roles to the show. And to that end, I do have some thoughts on Road to the Show that I wanted to mention. Kind of like how the game is played for me so far, how it's been, do I like it, do I don't, where can there be improvements, and what do we think for next year? And so, I didn't swing. I didn't swing, look at that. And so to that point, I think what I want to do is I actually want to read my my list of what I actually offered from previous years, and I'm going to intersperse that as well with kind of how this year's been going and what I think about it. So.
Space is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
So far, everything off the plate. Did I swing at the other pitch? I did. I should not have swung at that splitter, but it's okay though. Will he throw a fastball now? Holy shit, he did. And I swung way too early.
He can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's fine, ball four. Okay.
He was down early in that
All right, so we're going to go ahead and search.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Will that help?
And at first, and now it's William Contreras.
All right, stay with second base. I'm safe, no problem. And I can see third too, actually. I should be able to. No, of course it's even close. I have 99 speed, low key. It's 79, but it counts either way.
Runner on the go again.
And we're safe again.
Throws not in time. It's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Here we go. MLB the Show. Is that going to help? Maybe. Next appearance. All right.
Around at first with one gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Kicks and fires. Line drive. Snags it.
Oh, look at that. Jazz hitting Trudeau play. That's nice. I like it. I'll take it. That's fine. No problem.
As they're unable.
We're going to just end the game because no problem.
Had a great showing in the win. Had only one hit but made it count with a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Here we go. I got it. Okay. I found it. Guys, I found it. I found it. Here we go. I got it. Okay. So, anyway, now that it was a couple of minutes to just be looking down and see what I got to see. It's fine, though. Line to 8, by the way. 2 line to 8s. Both were good swings. Home run, which is nice. Got my tokens. Not bad. All right. 21 for me. And now we go against St. Louis. All right. But yeah, as I was mentioning before, as the Cardinals are super cold, I want to read this out loud as we're playing, actually. So, with the excitement in MLB The Show rising, now it's like a great time to talk about what I want to be implemented back into my one true love of the show. Leave the mode offline. There should be no reason why this mode connects your play with the DD version. For one, those characters break the mode. For other, there are 2 different modes. You want to play with different players, DD. You want to play with a version of yourself for some shots to destroy the league, Road to the Show. I don't think you have the chance to do both at once, plus leaving it offline will allow you to bring back the chance to max out your character and all attributes, which brings me to... So, I'll go piece by piece. The first thing I said was leaving it offline. This mode actually has done that. This year they left it offline, which is great. I do want that to be the standard moving forward. I do like the fact that it's offline. For what I said, I'm happy they did that. Good for you guys. A+. It's at bat. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
With the... With my discipline rating where it's at right now, I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, I can manipulate to kind of get 100 walks in a year if I wanted to.
Next offering is foul back.
Ew. And so I'm wondering if that's going to be the goal for me for a season moving forward. That was ball 3. No, it wasn't ball 3. It was a strike. Okay, never mind.
The 2-2 now.
That was not ball 3. A strike, sorry. Alright, anyway. You want to sleep? Okay. Good night. Love you too.
And stepping in for the Cardinals.
All right, so Jordan beats Bebas. What a name. What a name, my guy. Anyway, so the next thing we have, bring back points based on progression. I'm sorry, points-based progression. We haven't had this in 17. I think this is the most flexible way to improve your player. You can play games and earn points to improve whatever you felt like in your player. You didn't have to attempt to force things to try to improve a specific category. Parenthesis, I don't want to have to steal bases or rely on doubles or triples to slowly improve my speed. Just let me put points in and train myself that way.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect.
You could also just buy points for stubs and quote-unquote take steroids. In essence, why not let me have it all 99 or 125? Wouldn't that be nice? Player, day one, and have him super fast track to the majors. Let me be the first 18-year-old. Where is it? With 75 home runs in the season. Who cares? It's my player. Let me have my fun. Okay. So now, with regards to that, they brought that back as well. This is back to points-based progression. I can play the game, do as I please. Base hit. Come on. Are you? No shot, dude. There is no shot. I disagree. I disagree. I'm just mad. That's what it is. Anyway, points-based progression. They did that as well. I'm happy that it is where it's at. How am I going to get tin cans anyway? 1 for 7? No fucking wonder. Okay. The wind is blowing 10 miles per hour out, and I'm over here just hitting nonsense because I can't hit tin cans. Anyway, A+ on that as well. They brought back not the points that they had last time. This is more of the tokens of where it's at right now. But I do like where it's at. And funnily enough, to that
out towards left center.
Please don't catch it.
Baez
oh my god.
It on the run.
To that point, another thing that I actually do kind of like is in 17 when they had the points-based progression. Every 2 months, if you didn't improve an attribute, it would regress. In this year, that isn't the case. You just improve it, and then you continue to improve it, and then once you have it, you own it. At least based on what I'm playing so far, it seems like you own it for life, which is nice. I like that. Zach Thompson now, it's not 10 Kent's good, but dude, I'm angry.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Let's have this at bat. We'll go over what I have next over here as well. So,
we're the top half of the sixth.
You know, if I swung on time, that would have gone far, but I did not, and so here we are.
Swing at a high fly ball right field.
Okay. The game is still tied, and I'm sucking ass right now, and I hate every bit of it. I don't like it.
2 down. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. On the ground to
I'll
the
throw
left.
him out. We'll read this next bit over here right now as well. Whoops. Okay, now we can read it. Here we go. Also, allow my player to have active player quirks. I love the idea of the quirks. My only thing is I want that to my own player too. If I have to earn them by doing certain things, example, X1 doubles on 2-strike counts gets you unfazed. Even if I just pay for them with stubs, I'll do that too. Side note. On the number of quirks, we have an outlier quirk for pitchers where they throw harder than the game allows. Let's get one for hitters where the average exit velo is higher per hit than usual. Hitters like Stanton, Judge, etc. have 114 to 118 exit velos, and I think the hardest I've ever seen in the game was 113 mile per hour foul ball. Okay, here's the thing with that. Again, so far, it's hitting every point because of that as well. We do have quirks in this game as we're losing this game. We do have quirks in the game. They're just called perks though, but that's what it is. They have perks in this game. It's what exactly I'm looking for. And the thing with my run doesn't matter. My run doesn't matter. I could have just stolen second base. Anyway.
And the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed.
Yes, we know 1 for 5 with a single, and I know, it's fine. Anyway, as I was saying, okay, they have the perks. Which is what I'm asking for basically, and then also to that point, you can even improve them and master them with your, not stubs, the tokens. And that's exactly what I'm looking for, which is great. Now, I know that a lot of them are, that's going to be caught.
Center field. Scott
Come on, man.
Drops into the glove.
A lot of them are similar. You have vision boosts, contact boosts, exit velo boosts, different situational, but like they're all similar in that sense. But still, there really isn't much, I guess, else you could do anyway, except for different situations. So that's fine.
That's the third.
All right, now I'm just being I'm swinging in a frustrated manner. It's what it is going on right now. Anyway, that's an A+ for me. I do enjoy that they have that, and it's kind of what I asked for almost to the T. So I'll take it 100% in that sense, right? We'll go ahead and go to the next one in just a second. Let's just throw them out. We got them. Okay, cool. So how many this is? Okay.
Matthews back to work. Ball one
there. Take.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. They've already earned 5.
All right, that was a good swing. Am I gonna be safe though? I'm safe. Okay, barely, but I'm safe. All right, now we can steal.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
I don't think Harris can throw me out either, but I don't like putting Matthews' leg kick, so we're going to get next appearance hit. Okay. Oh, we have 4 runs now. Nice.
Now it's the
cool.
Shortstop. 1 for 3.
2 for 4 with the home run.
Whoa,
not like that. Where the hell did that one go? Jesus Christ.
So a wild pitch
Holy
allows
moly.
the runner to advance. Turang at second with 2 down. He gets the intentional walk here, and now
it comes with the territory, I guess.
Next to hit,
it's fine though. 4-1 ball game. John Means is on point as per usual.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy.
Hello. Hello, I'm right here. Hello. Hello.
They made that double play
Hello.
look so easy, but it was far from routine.
John King.
That's
John
the
King.
Thing about
Okay.
big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's only fastball. The sinker it is. Okay. Everything moves. Sinker, slider, and circle change.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th.
98-24. I hope it's at least a double. Nope, it's not. You know the funny thing is that specific exit velo and launch angle, I did it in Colorado with my franchise for Colorado, and that ended up being a home run. Again, that's why I like playing in Colorado. I like the cheapies. Can I get him? I got him. All right, so the next one. Have a mini high school season lead up for the draft. It adds to the immersion and also helps the player get his or her feet wet with how the game plays. Plus, you earn progression points for your player, so you can add it to him and jumpstart your amateur career in that way. That's the point about immersion. So, okay, that one also is in the game as well. You have a little bit of a high school game, or high school, I think it's 3 games, and even college, which I wasn't prepared for, but even college, where you have, I think it's 4 games possibly in college, leading up into the College Baseball World Series. So once again, exactly what I'm asking for is what they put in. A+, fantastic. The next one. Allow for storylines. At this point, 2K stories are super cheesy to me, but at least something fresh. When I have a story, even if it's the same story for everyone, I hope not, it's still a story. Again, in a perfect world, I would like branching storylines based on decisions my player makes throughout, but I'll take baby steps. That they didn't add to this game 100%. You do have some cutscenes here and there, and you do have a little bit of a story when it comes to high school into college into the pros.
23 years old.
But after that, once we get into the majors,
baseball born in West Virginia. Just off the outside edge.
It does remain largely the same. Which again, for me, is fine because the actual gameplay loop, I'm cool with it. But yeah, so on the storylines, not really. I'll give it I guess a D. Not really an F. They didn't fail per se. It just. I'm talking too much, I think is what it is, but I gotta get it out. Anyway, so I'll give it a D on that front. The next one I put was Allow for some GM control. I'm iffy on this one. I know 2K basically allows you to pull out pick 3 players you want for your team next year, and it seems like regardless of the cap situation, you're more likely than not going to get them. I don't know if I want that for the show. Maybe just have cutscenes after a certain overall or a certain amount of players played where I'm talking with the front office and they ask me my opinion on what we should do. If I get them, take it to the trade screen and make a trade. Or I can attempt to recruit free agents, not 3, maybe 1. Maybe he needs to be a lower overall than I am.
Ground ball left side could be 2.
I'll finish it right now. Let me just make this throw. Okay, here we go.
1 and 2nd. Not in time at first.
That can be more immersive and also combats the trade logic. Sometimes the computer makes dumb trades. And they did. And they do so sometimes. But anyway. That was more out of the box thinking, you know, kind of hoping for that. They don't have it in this game. I don't know if they're ever going to have it, but it was kind of a hope. Is this a home run? Nope. No. I don't like St. Louis right now. I want to get out of here.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Spin, throw that back to first, and
style and profile, baby. Anyway, World Baseball Classic. I don't know if it's SCN camp, maybe. Damn, it was so fun last year. I wish we could have it in every game. This year's game has a chance. My opinion, not only the best has been a while, but the second greatest sports game of all time. MVP, okay, yeah, cool, okay. So,
he's so good about trying to drive
of the things that I mentioned, right? I'm angry. I want to go for this one. Of the things that I mentioned, they hit on just about every single one of the main ones, and I can't complain. By the way, there's a home run. Thank you very much. All right. 3-run shot, hashtag bat drop, plus give me my token and my points. Thank you very much.
And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Damn right.
Only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time.
And dude, you're giving me a fastball. What am I supposed to do with that? I have to hit it out at that point.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Anyway. So I mean, basically from what I asked for this game, for this mode, they pretty much added everything that I wanted. That was the main parts, and I'm happy for that 100%. The one thing I guess that I'm missing, which is, I mean, it's me being specific. I guess it's having that actual different quirk. The quirk where you have outlier but on exit velo for hitters. But I mean, you do have exit velo boost as part of your perks in this game. And this is talking about road to the show, so I'm not really that. It wasn't that far off, I guess. Right? I will say also, I can consistently get myself to 115. Please get. All right, cool. I want to go to second base. Am I safe? Yeah. I've got 115, 116. I think 118 is my hardest so far for exit velo in this mode, which is great. So I can't complain really, right?
It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
All right, I can steal. I'll steal now.
Up that baseball tells
now I
me
steal.
that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Oh, never mind.
Throw, and he's back safely.
And so overall, what I didn't add actually to here, which I should have, was contracts allowing you to get more stubs and otherwise, right? If you sign an actual deal, you get more than just the money you're signing for, but like actually get tangible, I guess, in-game currency of some sort. That, it doesn't seem like they added in the game, which is fine, I guess, right?
Throw to third.
But then also they added other things, like for example, if you want to get traded, you will get traded almost immediately. I even did that. I was in the Pirates, drafted by the Pirates in this Road to the Show, and I asked to get traded almost immediately, and I got traded to the Brewers. And I did because at the end of the day, Adrian's wearing 21. I want him to actually wear 21 in the league. And I just got burned on when I was playing MLB 17 the show recently, and I was playing as Adrian Ceris, and that one I was 21 on the Braves and totally didn't realize that Warren Spahn had the retired number, so you couldn't wear 21. Anyway, I wanted to wear 21, and so I am. But I had to get traded to do it. But I asked for the trade, and I got traded, and it actually worked out. So
now it's the shortstop.
You have that, which is great. You know, you don't have to stay on the same team for the whole time if you don't want to. It isn't one of those, I'm asking for a trade. Oh, not yet. Nope, not yet. Nope, not yet. And also, changing positions. If you want to change positions, it's also going to happen quickly as well. Again, with MLB 17 the show, it worked out in such a way where the storyline had it where it would almost force you to change positions to get called up soon. And if you didn't do it, you stayed down and even get traded, which happened to me again on the Braves. They wanted me to move to, I think it was left field. Oh, sorry, on the Astros. Holding the Astros first. And they wanted me to move to left field. And I said, no, I want to stay a shortstop. I don't want to move to left field. And the reason being is because when I played my big Road to the Show back in the day, home run, maybe? Home run. Anyway, when I played my big Road to the Show previously on 17, I moved to third base when I was on the White Sox, and it took me, I think, like 3 or 4 years to even attempt to move back. And again, on the one hand, great, I'm in the majors sooner, which is a good thing. You want that. On the other hand, I wanted to play shortstop, and I wasn't able to play shortstop because they wanted me to have me on third base. So I do like that you're able to actually change positions almost immediately now. It's just the one thing with this is that your agent asks you that question. I think a couple of points in the beginning of the year, in the midpoint of the year, and I think at the end of the year. And so those are your 3 points where you can say, yes, I want to move or get traded, and they'll do it for you almost immediately. But those are good things. So all of that is to say, overall, my grade, I would give Road to the Show this year a solid A. Not an A+. I think there are a couple of things that they could still add more, but this is definitely a huge step in the right direction. I'm happy from where it's at right now. Even more so because the equipment you have in the game doesn't improve your attributes to where you can get like a 120, 125, things like that. Now, granted, I did like that. I will say this. I did like that a lot. But I do understand if we're going to keep it offline, even that is kind of like an online thing, and to be able to do so where it does affect your player, but it's not going to affect it too much in the positive. It's more so like improving your buffs for your perks, which kind of works out in that sense. It's good. So I like all of that. I'm sure there's more that you can improve upon, but I guess that'll be for next year. And in the meantime, I'll enjoy what I'm playing this year. That being the case, that is the end of this episode. We're doing pretty well. We're hot, both Adrian and the team. We'll continue to go ahead and ride the hotness and go ahead and go from there. If you guys enjoy, please leave a comment, touch the like, and press the subscribe button. You guys already know I've been Diablo. I'll see you guys next time. I love you.